The Callaway Epic Flash Hybrid. Let's do it. And let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel, and second of all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. On this channel, I bring you guys daily golf related content every single day that helps you raise your game, hopefully lower your handicap, but generally just gets you enjoying golf loads more. In today's video, I have the Callaway Epic Flash. I did promise I'd never say that again, but they brought out a new product with the name, so I had to do it. The Callaway Epic Flash Hybrid. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, we have the Epic Flash driver, we have the Epic Flash fairway woods, they've been out a couple of months, we know that, but why is it taking so long for this bad boy? Well, I don't know. But I'll tell you what I do know, and I want to start with the head cover, because Callaway have done a fantastic job, finally, on a nice head cover. Now, a lot of you might be thinking that's not important, but it is to me. Oh, that felt really good. Now, I'm currently using a Callaway hybrid as it stands. I'm using the Callaway Apex 19 hybrid, and I absolutely love it. The shape of it's exactly what I want. It looks more like a driving iron, but still a hybrid, but still have the forgiveness, but looks more like an iron. That was the same thing over and over now. But the Callaway Epic Flash does look different. The Callaway Epic Flash looks more like a fairway wood. It's got a longer back. It's got way more technology built into it. And we even have flash face technology in a hybrid. Oh, that's another one. And also for all you Callaway fans out there, this isn't the only test I'm doing today. I also have these, the Callaway Epic forged irons to hit. Look at that as well. Little birthday present to me. That is my birthday today, so if you do want to hit those comments below, make sure you wish me happy birthday, or just let me know what you think of the hybrid. Either's good. As a matter of fact, guys, I want to know what you look for in a hybrid. Do you want a big forgiving head? Do you want a sleek looking head? Do you want it to look more like a player's hybrid, like the old Adams style? They were always the best looking hybrids for me, and I think that's why I like using the Apex 19 so much. Should we talk a bit of tech? Oh. Now, we couldn't possibly be talking about a Callaway Epic Flash product without, you guessed it, flash face. This is the first hybrid that does incorporate flash face technology. We had it in the driver, we had it in the fairway wood. I must admit, I'm using the fairway wood at the moment, the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero 3 wood, and I absolutely love it. It feels great, it sounds amazing, it probably goes too far if anything, and the flash face technology does, for me, give you a little bit of advantage on off-centre hits, which I do a lot. The Epic Flash Hybrid also has jailbreak technology incorporated. So for shots like that one there, couldn't have timed this any better. So for shots like that one there where I've hit it out the toe, the jailbreak technology helps stiffen that chassis up and helps you maintain a better ball speed on those off-centre hits. Now, one thing I have to say about this hybrid is, in relation to the Apex 19, I'm probably talking about the Apex 19 a lot, but it is something that I'm using in my bag, so I feel like I have a decent knowledge of it. This thing's a lot easier to launch than the Apex 19. This is a lot more user-friendly. It's a lot more, I hate saying kind of mid-handicap, high handicap. So all I'll say is it's a lot easier to use. The face on this hybrid is made out of 455 grade steel, and it does incorporate face cup technology, which we have in the Apex irons and in the long irons of the Apex Pro irons. So Callaway are making a pretty good job of taking technology from their other clubs and banging it into the new ones. Banging it into the new ones. Ooh, that really wasn't good. This club also features MIM'd tungsten weighting, and that allows Callaway to locate the CG a lot more precisely for what the club needs. And we also have this beautiful triaxle carbon crown, which in the correct lighting looks absolutely beautiful. And you will recognise that from the 3 wood and from the drivers. Now, I've got to say, I didn't think I'd be a fan of this club. Usually traditional looking hybrids for me don't suit my eye. They're too big, they're too clumsy, they just don't really do it for me. After spending some time with this and after hitting a dozen shots here now, it is starting to grow on me a little bit. The one thing that I'm never a massive fan of on these clubs is the sightline thing there, the Callaway logo. I think, again, I think for me that is probably why I move over into the Apex range, and I'm sure a lot of players will do that as well. I prefer kind of just the cleaner looking, not a lot going off on top, and straighter, less rounded face. Now I've got to say, I've really not swung well today. I've had quite a few toe shots. Those last two were really heely, came out a little bit lower, but they do still have the distance. They're still going 240 yards, which for me, for a hybrid, is very, very good. This is the 3 hybrid, it's 18 degrees, and we do have the adjustable OptiFit sleeve there, so I can move it 2 degrees up and 1 degree down, and also play around with the face angle if required. Oh. So, I think that's enough talking. I think I've told you everything, I hope I've told you everything about this golf club. I've told you about all the technology, I've told you how it looks, I've told you how it feels. Have I told you how it feels? It feels really good. Shall we take a look at the numbers? Yeah. Flash! Yeah, the Flash Hybrid. So, there's a couple of really good swings in here, and a couple of really bad swings in. So the first swing, it wasn't the first swing of the day, I have had a warm-up, but didn't catch it at all, 209. Then I really started to kind of up the game a little bit, started to swing better. Got them around 240, 242, I think is the highest one there, or the furthest one, should I say. Then we move on, and there was another, look at that, number 9. That was a terrible swing. You can't really judge the hybrid on that, but generally, very, very pleased with those numbers. Let's have a look at the speeds. All very, very good. Ball speeds of around 140 odd with good swings. Obviously, the bad swings, not so much. Spin rates, I would expect to all be around kind of 4,000. That one there, obviously, that was a bit matte first, I think, to be fair. And then 3.8, 3.5, 4.3, 4.5, all around that 4,000 number. Averages, 229 average, which with those bad swings isn't too bad at all. I think if I take those out, I'm not going to do, but I am going to do, if you know what I mean. Just to have a look and see what happens to that. I would expect it to be a lot more around 235, 240, which is the number I would potentially play this club at. Spin rate averaging 3.5, which is pretty good. Like I said, anything around 4,000 for that for me would be nice. And the big thing for me with this club is that I've swung it good, I've swung it bad, I've swung it indifferent, and I'm still getting a nice high trajectory. I'm still getting a pretty good distance apart from the odd real bad shot. And I think realistically for me, that is exactly what this club is about. It is about an easy launching golf shot. It is about the ball getting up in the air very, very quickly with very little effort, and that is what hybrids are all about. Guys, I've tested a lot of hybrids so far this year, and I'm starting to wonder if I maybe need to do one big comparison, a massive hybrid comparison, but not in here, out on the golf course, out in real situations, out in the rough, out in fairway bunkers, anywhere that you would probably need to use a hybrid, and let's see which one comes out on top. Hit the comments below if you'd like to see that, and also hit the comments below and let me know which one you would like to think would win. Or which one you think would win, not would like to think would win. And also let me know which one you think would win. Also, you can wish me happy birthday if you want to. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you did. Anyway, we're sidetracking there. So, the Callaway Epic Flash Hybrid. What do we think? I think it's been worth the wait, to be fair. I think they've rammed this thing full of technology. It feels great. It's really easy to get off the ground. It's easy to use. And I think this is going to be very, very good. The one thing I worry about with this is that they've maybe brought it out a little bit too late in relation to the Callaway Epic Flash range. But then, does that really matter? People asking why it's been so late, and I was asking why it's so late, and I've been thinking, why would it be so late? Remember, these faces are artificially intelligence designed. Artificial intelligence. They're designed by computers. So I'm wondering if it's taken them a little bit longer to design the face that would work properly in the hybrid. Remember, the flash face technology does differ from the driver to the fairway wood, so I'm assuming it does differ quite a lot into the hybrid, because the missed locations in the face do need to offer different things in different clubs. You don't need a driver face in your hybrid and a hybrid face in your driver, do you? Because that wouldn't work. So I think that maybe it's taken them a little bit longer to design this, and they wanted to nail it, they wanted to get it right, they wanted to hit the ball out of the park. Maybe quite literally, just like they did with the fairway and the driver. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed that. That was my review on the Callaway Epic Flash Hybrid. I've personally really enjoyed that. I hope you have too. Make sure you leave a like if you have enjoyed that. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.